everyone, welcome. This is functional fitness training. So welcome to the new folks, welcome back to the veterans. We made it. Let's just take a deep breath and acknowledge that. We're just here to move today. So move as your body feels good. Every class we have a teeny tiny focus on our mobility up front. So we do about 10 to 15 minutes of mobility work and then we jump into the strength work. So the mobility today is we're really going to be focusing on our inner thighs, kind of groin area. Really great for any hip mobility work you're doing, or if you're a runner, is really going to open up your stride. If you're a weightlifter, it's really going to allow you to access that power on that full range pull. Because if you find yourself to go on a squat and you feel like you can't go any further, probably some tight adductors there. So we'll work on that on our mobility today. Let's see, strength-wise, we're working on low body and arms, but of course there's always core involved. So that's our focuses for today. And our class always has a different timing interval. So today's timing interval is called a ladder. It's essentially a 3-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible. But what makes it a ladder, I'm going to use the squat press as an example, is we have a complex or a flow, which is a squat to press. It's 2 movements, technically 3. There's a squat, come up, press, and we could make it into a 3rd one. So a ladder goes, I'm going to do 1. And then you go, instead of just doing that single back to back, I'll say, if you want, you can build on your ladder. So 2 squats, 2 press, 3 squats, 3 press. So you can see how that starts to compound, a compound movement, single press, and make it focus on the low body and then focus on the upper body. So that's just an example of how we'll build our ladders today. Let's go ahead and warm up. I'm feeling just like jumping into it today. So remote, jumped onto the couch. Let's just get moving. So light, heavy, and medium. Have an assortment today. So, leg swings. That's always the place I like to start. When the world seems to be crazy, just do a leg swing. Might not help, but might feel good. Good, standing tall, you're letting that leg drop and kind of scooch across the floor and go into the M range of motion, high to low. Nice team. Other side. You don't necessarily have to change directions, but make sure you have room, right? So we could drop kick the couch, but not ideal. Yeah, just let that leg swing, arm swings, letting it all go. Very good. Standing center, let's take a big arm circle. Let's start nice and slow. We're jumping into things, but we're gonna feel out all full range of motion with the hands and the low body. Thumbs up, going back. Now let's reverse it. Bring the arms towards the front circle. Beautiful work here. Deep inhales. And now let's just move side to side. Get a little bit of that thoracic twist. We're getting an adductor mobility, but good to warm up the whole body as well. Nice, team. Now let's take it back to squats, down nice and slow. Since we are kind of playing with some adductor low body mobility, go to your end range where you can go without tucking. Hold, and then come on up. Let's try that again. Down, 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 down. You might be able to tuck your elbows in that mid-thigh. Come on up. So it's about 3 counts down, a hold, tuck, lengthen that torso, come on up. Again, nice inner thigh stretch if you're able to milk your elbows into the mid-thigh, but keep it activated between the knees and up. Couple more. I say about 3, but really your own pace. Ooh, big full body squats here. Beautiful. Now, couple options here. Stay at the bottom if you want. Inchworm it out with your hands. Then get it back. Low squat, drop the hips. Come on up. Other option, just do a plank hold. Elbows or hands. Lift, lift. Okay, team, let's do that for about a minute here. So no exact timer. We're going for about a minute. Squat low. Then put your hands on the floor. Inchworm it out. Inchworm it in. When you stand up, try to go to that nooking place and dropping the hips. That's going to give you a little more adductor mobility. Walking it out. Walking it back in. Beautiful stretch. Hold. Then stand tall. Good, team. We have about 20 more seconds. very rough estimate today. Woo, taking your time, one more. Wherever you are, stand tall at the end. Now, flex foot front, hinge over that flex foot, and now just alternate. Woo, maybe you got your heart rate up a little. Let's lengthen the hamstring, part of the hip complex. Very nice. Beautiful hinge at the hips. Just dropping the chest towards the floor. Good. All right, team. Now that we did that down and up, inchworm, we're gonna try to go as low as feels comfortable for you for like a Cossack squat hold. Now we're really going as low as feels okay to you. Options for those of you who don't feel like hanging out is to get a really low stool or something to sit on and prop up against the wall. Now, let's try it together. Feet slightly externally rotated, down, 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 and down. Milk the elbows in. We're not going down and up, we're holding here. Press the palms together, lift the chest, kind of like a yoga pose, yeah? Now, if you want, take the opposite hand, reach it up, rotate that torso. This is active work. Come back center. Now alternate other side. Don't forget those of friends who want a little bit more stability in their life. They're squatting low on a wall or couch and going there. Here is beautiful too. We'll focus on a static hold. Ay, ay, ay. Rotation through the adductor. Hips stay center. Only that torso rotates. See if you can get a little juicier. If it's okay, drop the hips a little more, but keep the groin activated. Ooh, hello adductors. And last one. I know we're holding on to dear life here. And come down to the floor. One knee up, one knee back. From there, go ahead, drop to the diagonal and just rock back and forth. Windshield wiper that leg if you want for some stability. That's an option too. So where are we? How did we get there? I was in a 90 degrees. I reached diagonally, came down to the floor, and then kind of tucked my leg back if it felt good. This is an adductor rock. Ooh, should feel that opening up through the inner thighs. Rocking back and forth. And of course, if you want, you can put your elbows on the floor, get a little deeper. This feels good to me right now. Woo. And let's hold at that end point like your child posing back. And relax, other side. If you're on hardwood, be mindful of your knees and maybe instead go to like a squat hold, inner thigh stretch. Okay, other side, let's try it out. 1 foot forward, 1 foot down, come to that diagonal, kick your knee in, and now just rock it back and forth. Moving the hips towards that back wall. Ooh, hold where it feels juicy. Beautiful adductor rocks. Nice, team. Good, let's do about 2 more. Then we'll be even with the other side. And last one. Okay, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're gonna get a little bit deeper into the hamstring complex. Nice lunge forward here. If you want, touch the floor, rotate. Drop it down, straighten the front leg. Yeah, again, so it's a low lunge. You can be here. Chicken, lunge to chicken. Sounds like a game. Woo, take your time. Okay, if you want to bring that back foot in. Yeah, we're just talking hips here. 1 more. Of each. Then all we do is switch sides. Ooh. And other side, shake it out. Okay, so back to the journey. Big lunge. You can hold it here or go down to the floor. Explore that side. Long spine. Keep the chest up. Rotate. Back to center. Step it in if you want. Flex the front foot. Hinge. So it's a fusion of a lunge and a hinge. Or you can leave that back foot where it is, straighten the front leg. That will intensify it just a bit. Woo! One more. Take your time. Oh, just feeling yummy in the low body. Totally different than when we started class. Okay, let's start our 3-minute ladder AMRAP. So today, team, I'm going to show you 3 movements. The 3 movements you can build on as a ladder. Try it out with me, with or without weight. So I'm recommending light to start. I'll show you what we're doing, but feel free to join. So it's 1 get up, 1 curl, 1 press. A get up goes all the way down to the floor. Let's keep top loaded. We'll start here. By the sides here, curl, press. So let's try it all together. This is your 1 by 1. It's 1 lunge, it's 1 curl, it's 1 press. If you want to do the ladder, the next rep becomes 2 lunges, 2 curls, 2 presses. And oh my goodness, what comes next? 3 lunges, 3 curls, 3 press. And you're going to go to 5 today. 5 is your magic number. Once you hit 5, you jump off the ladder and you start again. And we keep going for 3 whole minutes. Say you want to focus on repetition and full range of motion today. I recommend 1 minute focusing on lunges, 1 minute focusing on curls, 1 minute focusing on presses. So there's 2 ways you can execute today's workout. A nice flowy kind of thing where you have to count for yourself, or just 3-minute segments, okay? Let's try it out. Same leg the entire time. Try it out. So grab your weights, light to medium, or heavy if you're just going for it. On your marks, get set, go. You have the time, 3 minutes here. So 1 lunge, 1 curl, 1 press. Now if you're laddering, 2, 2, add that balance if you want. Now I'm on 3. Everyone's going to be at a different pace today. So break it down your style. It's a lunge, curl, press. How you put it together, up to you. Front foot does that lunge. Good, curl, press. So you get to 5. For my friends who are doing the ladder today, get to 5 reps of each exercise, then jump off and do your 1 by 1. It will start to build. My goodness, 1 minute down. Good. You do your 1 by 1. Ooh, how different that feels. Back to the 2s. Now I'm just gonna let you go, right? Because I'm on 2. You might be somewhere else. For those of you who are breaking it up in chunks today, your minute 2 is just curls. I'm feeling a little more flowy today. Oh, how sticky this gets. Oh, 1 minute to go. Last minute, team. So if you're dividing it up, you're ending in your presses. Those ladder friends. Ooh, we're going. Up, ladder, off the ladder. Woo. Good. I challenge you to think for that last minute, not about the speed. Maintain your alignment, check in with it. 30 seconds. 20 seconds to go. Shut up. 10 seconds to go. Oh, if you want, let's finish in the singles. Singles. 5 seconds here. Big home stretch finish. 3, 2, 1. My goodness. So here's the thing, team. Woo, second side. So all that goodness now on the second side. On your marks. Let's talk about it. That single lunge, curl, press, or we're taking a brief break. You do your ladder, 2 lunge, 2 curl, 2 up. It's like deja vu on the other side, which means the arms will still be tired. Let's try it. On your marks, get set, go. So we're doing the 1, ha, press. Now 2 lunge, 2 curl. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing. The arms are doing the same thing, but the leg is different. Ay, ay, ay. Whew. So you might be at every other with the curls and the presses. Beautiful place to be. Only add the balance if you want. Press it up. High to low. Nice team. Minute down. Oh geez. Hit your 5 and then enjoy the 1 by 1. Woo. Press it up. Sit down. Woo. The wobbles are okay. Ooh. Embrace the wobbles. They're fine. Woo, the foot's on fire. That is your nervous system, y'all. Learning to stabilize for 3 whole minutes on 1 leg. Totally normal. We're not flamingos. We don't typically stand on our legs for 3 minutes. I expect there's some discomfort on the standing foot. Wiggle it out, then keep going. Woo. Okay, we're on that last minute set. Woo. Coming up on the last 30. Oh goodness. Last 30 seconds, focus on that. Slow, controlled movement. No momentum, just strength. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Now team, last 10 seconds. Option 4, 1 by 1 sprint. On your marks, get set, no counting. 1 by 1, 1 lunge, curl, press. Just do that to the end. It's like a sweet little sprint to the top. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Set that down, shake it out. 1 foot was like way more on fire than the other. Ooh, it tells me something. If you're like that too, tells you that 1 foot likes to typically take a lot of the load when you're cleaning your dishes. Give that other foot some love. Okay, next up. So, format stays the same, 3 minutes. I'm gonna give you 3 exercises. You can choose to do the first one. Let's talk about it. For the first minute, squat, hold. Grab some medium weights. Looks like this. Squat, hold, that's 1. That's the first exercise. Second exercise, dead clean. So you can go down to the floor. When you go that low, there's probably gonna be some knee over toe, but you can do a hinge, but you probably won't go that low. I want a straight spine. Dead clean is clean, ha. Okay, let's go over that again. Dead clean means get your weight either from the floor or from the shin up to the shoulder. That's a clean. That's movement number 2. Now, movement number 3 is a swing or a deadlift. Deadlift is just going down and up. Swing, 2 arms, ha, standing plank. Your core will have to stabilize that weight coming up. Let's go over the 3. So, these are the 3 movements. Squat row, dead clean, swing or deadlift. That are the 3 movements. You can choose to do rows for a minute, cleans for a minute and deadlifts for a minute, or do that ladder. So then it becomes 1 row, 1 clean, 1 swing, 2 rows, 2 swings, 2 cleans, whatever order. It is like a master sandwich that you get to stack those 3 exercises. So don't worry about did the row come first, did the clean come first, or the deadlift. Weave it together. I'll walk you through the first set. Okay, on your march, grab your medium to heavy, get set, go. If you want to start with me, I'm going to go slow the first round. Here we go. 1 row, 1 clean, now 1 swing or deadlift. Again, 2 rows, 2 cleans, up shoulder, 2 swings, now I'm at 3, row, clean, shoulders, deadlift or clean, swing, 3 times, reset. This is 4, clean 4, bomb, yeah, deadlift or swing 4 times, 4, now 5, row, palms can face each other, or go wide, it makes only a difference. In bicep work, it's a little more here, this is a little bit more shoulder stability. Okay, you did 5, clean, I keep it neutral because when you clean, you're going up to shoulder height anyways. Whoa, and swings. That was quite the exit. Oh my gosh, oh that music. Good, now you're at the top of the ladder, go to the bottom. My friends who are doing it minute at a time, you are well past that first minute and 20 seconds to go. How's that for an adventure? Okay, team, now go your own pace. Everything narrow on this one. Palms face the body. Glute power. Talk about low body, upper body fusions. That's what we're doing. Can we get to the top of that ladder? Oh goodness, before the 1x1 sprint. 20 seconds to go. Coming up on that 1x1 sprint, option. And 3, 10 seconds to go. 2, 1, 1x1. Row, clean, deadlift, swing. Again, whoa, row, swing, curl. Oh, yeah, I just messed up that sandwich too. Okay, fun stuff. This was on both sides of the body, which means we get to do both sides of the body 2 times. So everyone, take a second, figure 4. We are gonna get a little bit of rest before we do it all again. Only 1 minute this time. 1 minute to build a ladder. Not the whole 3, 1. Okay, I'm not gonna adjust the timer. I'm gonna start the timer, and we will know we're starting at 3 minutes and we're ending at 2 minutes. Row, clean, deadlift, or any one of those that you want to choose for 1 minute. On your marks, get set. We're still doing ladders if you want. Go. 1, clean. Now 2, boom. 2 cleans. We're only going for 1 minute now. Ooh. Decide your favorite number. I think it's 3 for me. Oh, good good balance between switching it out. But 5, oh my goodness. I feel stuck. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. That was the second round. Because we did it back to back on the same side of the body, it was 1 minute. Bye-bye. Next up. Next 3. Single leg deadlift. Balance switches with the heavy whip. Medium or light. Really, I'm going to give the world your oyster. Light or heavy. Then, lateral lunge. So, I said the words. Let's try it together. So, 1 heavy or whatever weight you want, or body weight. Let's try the 1 by 1. Tilt over that front leg, straight here. That is a single leg deadlift. Now, if you want, swap the weight from one hand to the other 1 time. That's a pass. Now, bring it up to the shoulder height. Same leg stays standing. Step it out laterally. Let's try that again. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Standing leg, opposite weighted hand. Now just do a little hinge over that front leg. Pass, pass. Now put your foot on the floor, squat, curl it up, then step to that same side as the weight. Again, I showed you a beautiful sandwich. You can put it in whatever order you want. 3 whole minutes this side, 3 whole minutes that side. Whether you build that ladder on top or do it by minute sections is up to you. I do recommend that you don't have anything to the side of you if you're doing that lateral lunge that side. Okay, team, our beautiful low body, upper body fusion. Let's try it. Take your time, on your marks, get set, go. People who are marking with me, let's start here. Single leg, pass, pass, that's 1. Foot down, catch, 1 lunge. Now let's do 2. 2, don't rush it. Now stay down there, 2 passes, 1, 2. Foot down, load rack, 2 lunges, boom, boom. Reset, 3, down and up. On that third one, stay at the bottom. 6 passes essentially, that's 1, or 6 sets. 3 passes, yeah. Land it, use your legs. Now 3 lunge, so we get the gist. 3 whole minutes of the gist. So go your pace. This is one that is slow and steady, gets the most. I was gonna say wins the race, but gets the most core glute activation. Man, I should make this not only low body upper arm work, but ankle work. Because my goodness, is that ankle working to stabilize us? Do the first exercise, and now. Oh, shake it out if you need. Jump back in it when you're ready. We're almost at that last minute, team. Maybe we only do 1 ladder. Or half a ladder. Try to get to 5. See how far you go. Ooh. Last 40 seconds, team. Yes. Oh. Coming up on that 30 seconds now. Straight front leg on that deadlift. Yeah. Chest up, chest up. 20 seconds till we do our singles. All right, team, get it set up. If you want, last 10 seconds, singles. Here we go. Might be like 1 single. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Okay. So the beauty of 2 sides is we do it 1 time each side. Let's hit the second side. We've seen it, done it. Opposite hand, opposite foot, but let's try it, okay? One deadlift, one switch. Do I have room? Land it. Hop. Palms face you the entire time. Okay, 3 minutes. The deja vu set. On your marks, get set. Here we go, 3 whole minutes. It will feel different. It will feel different because your core has been working the whole first set. And it's a different side. So if you're marking it with me, we're at 2. Get it up there. 2 sides. 3 lunges or deadlifts. Pass it. Get it up. Side lunge. I fully expect us to be at a different pace right now. So I'm going to let you fly. Fly your pace. Let's get it started. Go ahead and shake it. I'm looking for a girl with a body and a sexy strut. Wanna get it poppin', baby, step right up. They got great body. Some girls about it, body. I'm looking for a girl that will do whatever the I say. Every day she be giving it, she go. That on the floor, bumping and running. Kickstand is an option that I know and love myself. Kickstand just grounds that back toe, y'all. I find it hard on one side. I got one side that is just like glute work what? So I give it a little extra stability so that I can feel and target when I'm working, which is my glute med. Yeah? No shame in dropping that back toe. Woo! Because the work is happening. Oh gosh. Breathe through it. This is 3 minutes. It's long. We have 40 seconds to go. We are all on a different journey. 30 seconds to go. Beautiful ladders, team. 20 seconds. You have the option to do singles in 8 seconds. Coming up. 10-second home stretch. On your marks, get set. 10 seconds. Ooh. Big step. Yes, 3, 2, 1. Done on that side. Woo! Okay, towel water. We got a whole new 3 exercises to go, which will be on the floor. So grab your mat, something under your knees if you want to do push-ups on that. Whoo, coming up. Okay, so 6 minutes. First 3 minutes is going to be a push-up, row, plank, extend. Let's get to know our 3 movements. The whole format still changes. So it is a push-up, but on your weights. Weights are narrow. Palms facing you. It's a tricep push-up. Down, skirt it down. Now, if you want, stay on your knees or toes. Row, row. And then you're going to come all the way down to the floor. Extend. Okay? This one, out of all the ones I've shown you, is probably the hardest to transition. Because some people go, oh, the weight on my wrist when I go down, I know likey. So I say, first minute then, do push-ups. Second minute, do rows. Third minute, do extensions. You don't have to do the ladder. But if you're feeling like you want a little bit of a flow, mental count in your life, go for it. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna repeat it again. Let's try it. Push, row, row, down to the floor, extend. Let's try it out, 3 minutes. We're doing it 1 time so you can go big. 1 time, full disclosure. On your marks, push-up start, get set, go. Narrow tricep push. 1. If you're marking it with me, row, row. down to the floor. Extend. Again, 2 push-ups. 1, 2. 2 rows each side. 1, 2. Down to the floor. Put your weights aside. Extend 2 times. Then push yourself up. That counts as 1. We're on 3. And then row, row. That's gonna be 6 rows total. Yeah. Put your weights to the side. 6 extensions. We're on minute 2. For those of you who are not doing the ladder and you're focusing on that beautiful, strong minute, we are in a minute 2. So that means you are rowing for that entire minute. Knees or toes. Long spine. My ladder friends are flying your own pace. You get to 5, you start at the bottom again. Just something different we can try. Forearms. Yes. Oh gosh. Elbow goes tucked in on that side. Coming up on that last minute. If you're breaking it up, extensions the full time. Squeeze the shoulder blades on that extension. Arms go wide. Option for feet off the floor. Keep rocking it out like that. The rest, or try the ladder. You don't even need weights. Chill it out. Okay, the beauty of that one is even though it was like a Band-Aid that we just ripped off and dived into it, we did it once. Now we're gonna finish out on our last exercise. 3 movements, again, do 1 minute at a time, switch between the 3, or jam them together like a fancy sandwich. First movement, side plank, hold, that's an option, or a beef up. Second movement, hollow hold, or bridge. I'm gonna show you what the fusion looks like. The second side, you just choose what you did on the first side. So, I'll show you the fusion. If you're with me on the V-ups, try this. 1, hollow hold, 1. You have to roll back to the front to do number 2. 2, up, count 1, 2, 2, back, boom, boom. For friends who are doing the plank, you're doing this. 1, hold, switch here, 1, hold. Only if you want, you can do the bridge as an alternative to the plank, but it won't be flowy, and that's fine. 3 minutes to play with some sort of core variation. Okay, I'll mark it with the V-ups. I will mark and count with the V-ups, and I will let you fly. On your marks, get set, go. Okay, side tush, light fingertips, 1, hollow hold. Second side, 1, back to front, 2, hold, 1, 2, back, boom, boom, start to the front, 3 now. I'm gonna let you fly, 3 seconds, hold. Now go your pace, get to the top of that ladder if you want. The rest of us are at that minute side plank hold. You're coming up on minute 2 in 10 seconds. It's a long plank if you're here. You've probably got the shakes. And minute 2. You can choose to bridge hold here or static. Minute 2, team.
Like a gunshot, and the fall came, and we all stopped. Never school for the fools when the sun dropped. We were having mad fun running from the young cops. I was on that low brow, thinking too much.
Yes, side plank hold is a beautiful option. But instead of doing a dynamic movement, you're holding for a second or 2. Then go into the other second or 2. Build up to a nice 5-second hold, and that's how you would build a ladder. So friend, by now we've explored 2 minutes of some sort of core movement. I am asking you to do 1 more minute of any of that, any of it. It is your oyster. Choose how you want to finish last minute, ladder or isometric.
Rebel, paisley stain. I got some skin so thick I was made for pain. Never change my name, just check my veins. All the brave hearts on the next terrain. I meet double powers.
This is where the furniture starts being your best friend. Just like, I'll rest my legs just a little bit. Oh, that's good. Yeah, use that support. You can also use your hands. Oh goodness, 20 thinking seconds to go. It is a long home stretch, but we're finishing it out. If you want, in a 1 by 1. Here we go, 1 by 1. Up, center. Ooh, center side. 3, 2, 1. Now everyone, lay down. Legs to the side. Woo! That was no joke. All right. Let the knees go to the side, feet touching each other, hands wide, and now just drag the elbows down to your rib cage. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out. One knee pulls towards the chest, one leg extends. Give it a good hug, if you can. Otherwise, just grab that thigh. So you're grabbing just below on the shin or the thigh here. We are cooling down, friends. Oof, oof. That was a little fun, or a lot of fun. Good, take that knee, if you're hugging it, stay on the floor, bring it to the outside. I'm standing just to give you a little bit of visual. Let that knee drape over the side body. We are cooling down now. Nice work, now take that other knee, switch sides. So on your back, hugging shin or thigh. Nice deep inhales. If you want, take that knee across the chest and go into that thoracic twist. So we've worked the hip complex today. We got deep with the adductor groin work. And then we did all that lateral lunge, single leg deadlift. That supports the hip team. So for our runners, you might find your stride, if you do this type of workout over time, to be wider, and so you can be faster. Or my squatters or people who lift heavy loads, you're gonna have more power over dynamic range, so good for you. Okay, now, if you want one leg, reach towards the shin. This is a half happy baby. The knee is coming out to the side of the hip. If you want, grab towards the feet, up to you. Other side, you can do it at the same time. If you're someone who just really likes to feel that isolation inner groin, just do one. We'll be here for about 3 to 5 more seconds, because everyone's going at their own pace. Other side now. Start both feet on the floor. One leg, shin or inner thigh. Whew, let it drape to the corner. Nice big deep inhales if you want. Other side. Grab both feet up or shins. This is a happy baby. Now put the knees towards each other and just draw circles on the wall. Ooh, other side. Now flip it over. Nice deep inhale here. This is a child's pose. If you want, come to standing, or if you have a soft floor, let's stay here in that static hold now with that adductor drop back. If you have a hardwood floor, I recommend being here and just dropping. It's kind of like a warrior pose, and then you just heel over. So up to you, kneel down, inner thigh stretch, or warrior pose status. One foot faces front, one forward, drop it down. Nice, let's switch it over to the other side. If you're standing, you're just gonna go on to the other side, foot faces front, slight angle in that back foot. Then, if you're on the floor, 90-90, go to the diagonal, and just let that head go. Okay, everyone, take your time. Get on up, slowly bend the knees. Ooh, big juicy arm circles here. Hands behind the back. Shoulders drop back down and around. Stand 1 inch taller, ear to shoulder. Inhale, exhale, let it all go. Just a couple more minutes here. Ooh, we are 2 minutes past the 45-minute mark. Ooh. Other side, we'll be here for about 1 more minute. Doing some neck stretches and then we'll close out class. So make sure you're on that other side, getting tall, looking towards the floor. Nice work, team. Arms up and over. 3 breaths here. 2 more. Nice. Other side, take your time. 3 breaths at your own pace. All right. Nice big stretch. Down and up 3 times. Oh, we got a whole new appreciation for 3 minutes, huh? Oh, 2 more like that. Oh, big reach, big lift. Last time. Big reach, big lift. Get to the top of that ladder. Oh, and jump down, let it go. All right, team, give yourself a hand. So good to rock that out with you today.